Hello, Ricardo. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. How are you doing today? Just getting things set up. That's great to hear. So it's quite different to stream on a weekday when a lot of folks are probably busy. So welcome to the stream. So for this stream, I'm just gonna sort of just do some battles and I when we get probably enough people on, I might do a Titan pull because today we have the event Arrow and Blade. Ricardo got a question. Are you evolving Hall of Titans? Why? Oh yeah. That is that's a good question. So you're referring to the Hall of Titans and why am I upgrading it? So it was I think about 7 minutes before the construction frenzy event expired. I realized that I have a free builder, and see normally that Hall of Titan is a bit pricey to upgrade. So I had a spare builder lying around, and then I thought, well, it's I have all this gold, so why not just spend it? But yeah, that's a good question. Normally I would never spend on upgrading that. So true. It's a good question. Yeah. So coming back to this Arrow and Blade event. So this is a Titan pull event. So for any of you who are maybe haven't logged in yet, this is the event that's currently running. So 1 day and 14 hours on the clock, and you have an opportunity to pull in Ranger and Champion Titans, including 4-star Jaldorg or Yardog, as some people pronounce it here, Snowgore, Drakor, Etelis, and others. I don't know what the others are, but you have a fair few Titans on available in the temple. Oh, welcome Kali, welcome to the stream. Oh, welcome Zom, welcome again. So we're just going over this new event, Arrow and Blade. So yeah, it's a decent event. I mean, on the picture, if you look at the picture, you've got Vixia on the left. Jaldorg. Now, Jaldorg is the one that I really hope I would have got. I don't have him. From my videos, I think many of you would sort of understand that Joran's my man. I use him a lot in my battles, and also because Earth is a very undervalued element in my view. Not a lot of people actually use Earth on their defenses as a resistance, so it's a good element to have. I think, in fact, Jaldorg stands on par with Odin that's going to come in, because lightning and earth are these two elements that you wouldn't find a lot of defenses having resistances to. Ricardo says, I would try if it were champion skills. That is absolutely true, but I don't think they'll ever bring out a champion in Jaldorg again. So I think that's never going to happen. Yeah, Ricardo. Yeah, I know. I would have done that as well, but I actually have one spare token, which I think I got from I think a couple of events ago, and I just saving it. So, and the interesting thing is I don't have a single 4-star champion. So I'm gonna try and do a pull, and it's a free token. I'm not actually spending gems on it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Ricardo says it's unfair. Yes, it is unfair, kind of, because but I think what the devs said was that it was actually a mistake on their part that they released the champion Jaldorg, and yeah, so the people who have a champion Jaldorg, I mean, it's absolutely bonkers the kind of damage the Jaldorg can deal out. I have some of my alliance members who have champion Jaldorg out, and one of them said that the Jaldorg with the right relics can deliver 63,000 damage. Now isn't that crazy? Like the old Avalus. Yeah, 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 yeah. So the old Avalus, some argue is better than the new one. I think so too. I think so too. So let's do maybe do a few battles, and then when we get a fair few people on, maybe I don't know, in 10 to 15 minutes into the stream, then I'll do a relic pull, well, Titan pull, and we'll see what happens. So some members in your alliance also have champion Jaldorg, but others may never have one. True. Yep. There you go. That's true. Oh, this is an interesting battle. This is a maxed Siggy, not a max. Yeah, it's a max Siggy with level 21 troops. So let's try this out. So I'm gonna use my go-to girl, Ledega. Ledega is always fantastic, isn't she, to use in battle? Quick raid, and you're done. I think she's one of the most overpowered Ranger Titans. So let's use her. I'm gonna go with my standard issue of relics, and we'll see how tough the Siggy is. The Siggy does have a Orb of Death. Not sure what that actually boosts, but I think it's army physical damage that it boosts, and provides some resistances as well. But of course, as we all know, as far as Siggy defenses go, the challenge is not in the Titan, but the troops. So let's do this, guys. Let's see what happens. Lidega the best offensive Titans. Yeah, she's part of the best. Well, part of the group of the best offensive Titans. I think, as far as attack goes, she is one of the most beastie ones. But even then, Champion Jaldorg takes the crown in that. So Ricardo, which Titan do you use the most? Do you have a Ranger Titan that is your go-to Titan? That's true, Ricardo. I do that as well. So when going up against Sigi defenses, terror spells are the way to go. Should never let the archers fire, because if the archers fire, it's all gone. It's all done. Panther Queen, you have Basati at level 57. Yeah, I think she's good as well. Oh, I shouldn't have used the last terror spell there, but oh well. But you have a very good Vixia as well. Nice, 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 nice. Vixia is also a very good Titan. She's like the male version of Etelus. I have a baby Etelus at level 1. Still haven't worked on him yet. I'll probably start working on him once I've gotten my Ledega to a reasonable level. But I have Thorg and Pig fire all 60. Thorg and Pig. So are you referring to, okay, Thorg is a Titan. Okay, so you have all these Titans to level 60. Nice, nice. Hey Zalon, welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Do appreciate you showing up and dropping by to say hello. Always welcome. So this is this is what I would call an eventless stream, because there's not a real event going on. Um, because you know it's a pull event. And even then I thought, you know, why not tune in and you know, provide you peeps some entertainment, I suppose, if I'm able to provide that to a certain extent. Right, so let's try this battle again. Different battle, guys. Going up against Emitano. All Panthers. Let's see what kind of relics that we have. Yeah, do it. Yep, I'm definitely gonna try it. He's got an orb of duality, which means he's gonna have poison resistance and ice resistance on them. So I'm not gonna use any of those titans. So I think some of you can take a guess which titan I'm gonna use. Not Ledega, although Ledega is the titan that will probably throw out the highest damage. So let's look at my ranger titans. So I'm gonna use my man, the 3-star Joran, and this is one of the reasons, guys, I really want to get a Jaldorg, because if you look at this titan here, Joran, level 47, 15.5k damage, guys. I think that's quite insane. I know it can go up higher as well if you probably get some better relics, but I have all his relics maxed out, um, which is a 3-star Earth Sight. I don't have the 4-star version of this, which will help me boost his damage even further. I have a 4-star Earthbreaker, which I got from event. Was it event drop? Yeah, I think it was an event that I got him from. Then the 4-star Mountain Fist, got this relic from a battle drop, and 3-star Mountain Fist also from a battle drop. I think these 3-star versions are more common. Yeah, Ricardo, Joran, yeah. So raid spell. You mean raid spell? Yeah. 12 out of 5,000 infiltrator. What does that mean? Zolan, did you see the recent tweet about voting for next player's choice event? Oh, I didn't. But actually, you know what, Zolan? I do have Facebook logged in. So I will take a look. What I'll do is I'll finish this battle. Hopefully I can win this, and I'm gonna bring that up after this. It will be sweet to know what titans we can vote on. Okay, guys, so let me focus on this battle. So I'm gonna set up. There are 3 grenadiers. So for 3 grenadiers, I'm gonna have 3 panthers, but I'm all because I'm going up against a guardian. I'm gonna keep a tank spearman in front of me, and I'm gonna have 3 Goliaths. And these Goliaths are essentially in case my Panthers die while trying to get to the Grenadiers. And of course, I'm gonna take. Let's take 4. Let's take 4 of these. Although I could go with fewer troops. Of course, I need that. Do I need a free spell? Let's try and without a free spell. I'm gonna go in with raid spells. Now I'm gonna. No, I think that should be fine. So, right. Let's do this, guys. Sorry, it's a very long setup for the battle. But now we shall see what happens. I always like to try out Mitanos, because they are a challenge, isn't it? All those panthers with those crazy buffs. Now it'd be quite unfortunate if these panthers have 100% resistance to earth. Shall see. There are no panthers on the battlefield yet, so I'm not sure what the resistances are. There's no use checking that. Oh, see, he's got already poison resistance. I'm not gonna need that. Okay, I think we can do this, guys. So, shall I pull back them? Okay, let's keep all my my militia on one side of the field, so that will hopefully then attract all the panthers. I'm gonna let these take care of the grenadiers. These are just gonna be my bodyguards. I'm probably actually going excessively equipped for this battle, but you know, Better prepared. Okay, let's do this, guys. Ricardo says he voted for the Paladins. Okay. Okay, the moment of truth, guys. We're gonna see if these troops die in one go. Come on, guys. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Okay, they are tough. They are tough, but they're gonna fall, guys. They are gonna fall. So I need to keep Mitano engaged. There you go, Mitano's down. I wish I could do some slow-mo on these battles, guys, while it's alive. Wouldn't that look cool? Okay, the job for the Panthers is done. They can still collect some relics. Why would you put raid spells on defense? Come on. Get him. There you go, guys. Okay, so while this victory screen loads up, I'm gonna check Facebook. Let me have a check on Facebook. What do I need to search? I need to search for Dawn of Titans. Oops, seems to have dropped my mic a little bit. Sorry, guys. Dawn of Titans. Nice. Some decent rewards there. Dawn of Titans. Sorry, guys. I'm just searching for the group. Bear with me. So if they tweeted on it. Oh, yeah. There you go. So it is time for another community choice poll. Uh, Vote below to decide which Titan will be rewarded in our upcoming community. Right, so guys, the choices are, for some of you who haven't seen this yet, they're asking us to vote between champions and paladins, and under champions we have Siegfried, Siggy, Coldan, haven't seen him for a while, the Earth Forcer champion, Snogo, nice, but we've seen him recently though, and in paladins we got Korthan, the supposed king of titans, and Abazut. I believe he's a 4-star fire paladin, and 4-star Okosi. That is an interesting one, isn't it, guys? So right, I'm going back to the screen now. So Ricardo voted for the paladins. Cheers, Ricardo. Thank you. Oh, welcome, King Joshua. So we were just going through this, heard of this new event that's going to come up, but they're asking us to vote on it. So we have to choose between champions and paladins, and Zalon brought this up. So thank you, Zalon, for that. So I was just checking Facebook, and yeah, we have a choice between champions and paladins. So champions we have Siggy, Koldan, Snogo, and paladins we have Kothan, Abazut, and Okosi. I personally would, I don't know, paladins. I'm not a big paladin fan, so I would actually, I don't know. I would for champions if they let us win a champion. But I don't know. Tough one, guys. Zalon says this is for the future, for a future event, not this weekend's event. Oh right, okay. So a bit of a time in there. Ooh, I think after I attack this person, he has woken up. That's cool. That's cool. That was a nice battle, isn't it? I think I'm gonna try and just find a. Let's try and find some more targets. I do have a few portal stones to burn. Use paladins. Do you know when? I actually never use paladins, but I do have an Okosi, not the ex Okosi, the old Okosi. But I and yeah, I mean I have used her for an event, but not really for an attack. But I know some players do use a paladin occasionally on attack, but I guess in the higher leagues, I don't think anyone will be using paladins because they're far too slow. They're far too slow to actually to actually do the battle quick enough. Okay, this is an actually interesting battle, but it's only got 5.8 VP, so I'm not gonna actually do that. 5.8k VP. Let's find some tough target, can we? So, oh, guys, so we have 9 people watching, I just realized. So, all of you, welcome and thank you for tuning in. Just trying to do some battles here, trying to find some interesting targets, or rather, high VP targets, if that works as well. Because, as long as you get the VP, it's all good. Zom City says, I am Paladin class. Whoa. So, Zom, which Paladin do you use? So are you using the your paladin quite often in attacks, or is he sort of an occasional one that you go for? Ricardo says, of course, now the Imperial bug is easy to kill Salzars. Yeah, Salzar defenses with all Grenadiers, you just take your Imperials and ram them through, and the Grenadiers are pretty dumb and they don't do anything, and so it's almost like the Imperials are like a lawnmower, isn't it? Zamse says, Thorgan, yup. Nice. And actually, you know what? Thorg is probably one of the better ones because, again, it's an earth element. And I think that's one of the reasons you'll probably find a lot of successes in raids because, again, as you saw in the Mitano, the one I went up against, he didn't have any earth resistance or little earth resistance or something like that. So yeah. Okay, let's go up against this guy because I can't constantly keep searching for targets. I'm not going to use Joran for him because although I do enjoy using Joran, but for this we'll use Ladega to speed things through up. Oh yeah, while we're on this, guys, this is the Okosi that I have. This is the Okosi. Come on, girl. That's the skills I have on her. What do you guys think? Zomcity says, I have something special for tomorrow's stream. Are you asking or are you saying you're gonna be streaming? Because that isn't clear. I mean, I will be streaming. I will be streaming a little bit, but not very. I don't think I'll do a very extensive stream because it's a weekday. But I can always do a 30-minute stream now and then. But I would think Zalon, Soldier, and all other favorite YouTubers. I'm sure they will be on there doing the stream. Okay, so let's do this battle, guys. I'm gonna take along a rage in case that Abazuti's got 100% resistance. Ricardo says not bad. Yeah, I was not too happy because I think he's got double earth resistance or something like that. So yeah, I mean, she's there. I have my Okosi for events. In fact, she's got to level 37 mainly from event grinding. Lol, yeah, for me. Okay, right, okay. Isam, yeah, sure. I will definitely catch up on your stream. It's always fun. Okay, oh, this map's awesome because nothing moves. Ooh, guys, we might have some trouble. This is probably... Oh, man. Did you guys see that? Those panthers are running away. Come on, attack. So I'm trying to trigger flanking and critical. I think we got this, guys, uh, but that terror spell dropped right on the Titan. But wow, that's a horrible. I probably would have been better off using my Joran for this, to be honest. Oh no, look at that. I hate fear spells for this particular reason. But luckily, my Panthers have fire resistance, so I think they are taking some damage, but I'm able to sort of ward off most of the damage. Zoom in, let's zoom in, zoom in. Come on, come on. Clamp that paladin down. Can't even see any damage on that. Ridiculous. Okay, 1 minute on the clock. Where is he gone? Oh, he's dead. Okay, sorry. There must be one of these troops hiding here. What's... Oh, the cheeky little Imperials. I preferred armor to life. Armor is pretty good. Yep. But health's not is not terrible either. But well, yeah, like some people argue though that life, so health is pretty decent also as a skill. Ricardo says, I just evolved Imperials to level 22. Ooh, wow, nice, nice. Actually, it was this morning that I got my Imperials to level 20. Wow, man, you level so 22, huh? So you must be your castle also must be level 22 then. That's awesome, man. So, but it's still probably a long journey to castle level 25 because I hear the upgrade times in the upper leagues are absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so we lost a fair few troops. Let's train them up. Oh, I should have done this. Okay. Castle level 23. Wow, that means you're only 2 levels away from maxing your castle out. That's awesome. More 2 week and we'll go star evolve to 24. Nice, nice. It's not too far off. Guys, you have 9 people watching and we are about 30 minutes into the stream. I think I'll do a few more battles and then we can do that Titan pull. So stay tuned for that. Just gonna do a few more battles and we shall do the token pull. Why are these targets so hard to find? So guys, how is your week beginning in your respective leagues? Are you guys putting up good VP? Ah, that was a good target. I missed that. Yeah. So how are you guys doing in the league? And what are your goals for the week in the alliance that you're in? Let's do a fairly easy battle. That wasn't too hard. Alright guys, we have 8 people watching. So okay, let's what I'll do is let's do the token pool, guys. Let's do the token pool. So I hope everyone's tuning in. So there we have, that's the event. Let's bring up the event again, guys, before I do the pool. Let's do the thing again. Where's the thing? There's the thing. So yeah, arrows and blade event. Deadly Ranger Titans and mighty champion titans have arrived at the temple, including 4-star Joldorg, Snow Goat Rakor, Etalus, and others. Your chance to win some of the most powerful titans in the world. Of course, we know what the chances are. It's not gonna be fabulous, but I have a token lying around, and I'm only gonna pull the free token, guys. So I hope you guys are ready. Well, at least, well, this is one of the shaky moments, guys, because you always hope that when that relic is pulled, that something awesome comes up. But more than often, it's one of those 2 stars. But if nothing else, that will be Titan food. All right, guys, here we go. Here's my Titan pull for the arrow and blade event. Okay, guys, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hoping I get something good, something decent. And I got in a day now. See, that's wow, wow. That's how terrible it is, guys. That's how terrible it is. So that's a wasted token. Cool. See, that's probably my third or fourth Adena now. There you go, guys. That was my pull from the event. Nothing fantastic, nothing brilliant, nothing brilliant. But you know what? We'll check her out. We'll check the new Adena out. I did have a very good Adena once, but I accidentally fused her. She had, I think, double resistance to Titans or something like that for Imperials. So, okay, guys, here's a new Dana or Adana. Imperial's critical, Imperial's armor, Imperial's damage against Titans. Not a bad, not a bad Adana, to be honest. Okay. Anyway, that's that. That was a relic pull, guys. Nothing too brilliant. Let's bring back Let's bring back my old buddy. So, nope, not her, not her. Okay. So, have any of you tried to do a relic pull? Have you guys got anything awesome? I don't know if some of you have watched my video from the last Ranger event. So I did a 2K totem pull, and I did that with gems that I had saved up, right? And I got a Ledega, guys. Not the Ledega that I'm using at the moment, but my second Ledega, and that was pretty sweet. And I think I was really fortunate to get that because it's I don't even know what the odds for that are. Man, that's Aeka is really blingy, isn't it? So is it a she? I don't know. So it's so odd, guys. On my stream display, it says there are 11 people watching, but then on my YouTube account, it says 9 people watching. I don't know how accurate these things are. Never really understand how it all works. So for any of you joining in now, there's only a while back that I did a Titan pool for the Arrow and Blades event, and I got myself the 2-star Runa version of Rangers, which is the Adena. Hello Andrew. Yes, I did try the pull only a while back, Andrew, but I was very unfortunate and I got myself a 2-star Adena, the 2-star Ice Ranger. So I haven't really gotten any luck, but and I did that for my free token. So yeah. What about you? Have you tried to do a Titan pull so far? Yeah, that's an ouch, isn't it? But you know what? I'm not going to feel terrible about it because of the fact that it was a free token. But yeah, if I spent my own money slash gems on it, I would have felt absolutely terrible. I think when they say guaranteed something something, oh, at least get rid of the 2-star Titans for God's sake. But you know, are the devs listening? Are the devs listening? Oh, and Andrew, sorry I didn't welcome you to to the stream. I just sort of got straight into your replying to your comment, so please accept my apology for that. Welcome to the stream. Hope the day and the upcoming event preparations are in order. No pull for me. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, I was not gonna pull, but I was so tempted by the by getting a Joldorg or a 4-star champion because I don't have either of those. I don't even have a single 4-star champion. I was wondering maybe I'll pull one, but nope. That's not. Why are these tight? Why did these ones not go anywhere? That's odd. Some of those panthers didn't even move. Maybe I didn't give them the command to move, but oh well. I hope when the AI changes come about, they fix this stuff with grenadiers when. So, guys, I don't know how many of you guys observe. Well, you probably have observed this. When you go into battle and you take any sort of ranged troops like grenadiers or archers, if you don't give them a command, they're not going to move ahead in auto move in battle and target the next enemy, which is what other troops do. So that's odd, isn't it? Most enjoyable champ is Siggy. Yeah, I would agree with that. Although I don't have one, but the sheer force that the Siggy, you know, put into battle, all those troops going alongside and the X skill boost that they provide for them. I mean, they are absolutely crazy. So Zalon, have you done any pull for the event? Oh, actually, Zalon, I was mentioning to Soldier on my last stream. I'm not sure actually. Not actually sure he actually saw my comment, but I've actually joined your band app for the non-toxic group only a couple of days ago. I'm not sure I'm in the right group or something, so maybe I'll check out your stream or maybe Soldier's stream to find the right link. But yeah, I would try and maybe find if you're on Discord, or I know there are like hundreds of groups probably in there, but I'm not sure which group I'm in. It's good to keep in touch. Because I was hoping one of these days during when the event goes live, if you all plan some sort of a 24-hour live stream, I'm up for taking part in that. Just saying. I'm in the same time zone as Zaid, so perhaps me and Zaid could do stream one after the other or something, and then you guys in the States could take over, or vice versa, something like that. Solon says, not yet. I will do one poll on and public announcement about Twitter poll. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna vote on the Twitter poll myself, but I think my vote's gonna be for a champion, because I don't have a champion. But as you said, Zalon, this is not for this weekend's event, so. But yeah, I think they did the same for one other event not too long ago when they did a poll. I think it was the Blades and something event, I remember. And then they went for the Blades. I think was it one of these events. And that event only went live couple of days afterward. Well, the week, a week or so after it actually was the poll went live. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a bit of a delay. Hello, Pisces Shark. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. You've been on a couple of my other streams, so warm hello. I uh, I just did a temple pull and managed to get myself a brilliant 2-star Adena. Probably one of the runers of Ranger Titans. But I think actually she's not the worst. There's one other one, I can't remember her name. The physical 2-star. The There's one other one, I can't remember. I'm hoping one of these days I can level up my Baron, because I yeah, physical man. I do want a physical ranger, strong physical ranger. Band app finally down. Yep, I am on it now. We have a YouTubers band, but on non-toxic gamers main public Dio chat is there. All right, cool. I'll re-log in and check my band. I don't have band on my phone. I just access it using the web, because I have Line app for my alliance communications, and man, if I have all these apps on my phone, I'll probably go crazy. Because I think this must be a similar case for you as well, and for most of you guys, where in your own sort of Line or Band or Discord chats, you log in after, like, I don't know, after you've been off, let's say offline for a couple of hours, and you check back in, and then you realize there are like 100 messages. That's probably being conservative. That Yeah, I normally find like 500 messages, and man, they clog up my phone. So, and many of the times I just sort of look at the chat. I look at the ones which, if someone's mentioned me, then I will obviously go and have a look. And if there's something urgent, yep. But normally, man, I just sort of skim over those. I can't really check all of them. That's one of the things of having these multiple groups. And sometimes, man, the groups are so silly. I mean, one of the groups that I was on some time ago was a was a was a group for something like relic forging or something, man. I mean, I'm not gonna be in that. I think to the day, I think I'm in about 8 or 9 groups, but that's probably my limit now. Zalon says, I'll get you an invite to the YouTubers chat run. That will keep you from crossing streams from others, plus get you all the info on participating in future 24-hour streams. Odin will be the next one. That'll be brilliant. That'll be brilliant. I really appreciate the Zalon. Thank you for doing that or agreeing to do that. Yeah, because I'm always a bit cautious when I go live. Uh, I would feel bad if my stream went live well, basically anyone else was streaming as well. So yeah, if there's some sort of a schedule, something like that, then we could all spread out our streams and yeah, so more entertainment for everyone, right? I've got 6 portal stones to burn. I've got 11 people watching. Welcome, guys. Welcome. You know what? Since yeah, let's have a look at the one. Let's have a quick look at all my Adenas because I pulled an Adena from the temple. Let's compare all the Adenas that I have. Why not? Let's look at the Adenas because I have a fair few and a bit of a hoarder for Ranger Titans. I haven't actually got rid of many. So I think it was this one that I got from the event. Okay, so well, from the pull rather. Oh no, not this one. But anyway, let's look at her. It's a her, I believe. Resist against Titans. I do like the last skill, but because these Adenas, they make pretty decent land defenders, or at least not land defenders, I would say, but they help to boost up the resource production, right? Zalan says we use that room so that we can check with others first. All of your favorites are there. Promise not Promise not to faint when you get in there. I will try. I will try. I will try. I'm expecting to see Zaid, Soldier. Who else? I probably am missing. I mean, I can't remember. I'm too bad with names, but all the people that I've been following. Yeah, it'll be awesome, man. I'll probably be starstruck for a while. This is the other Dana that I have. Armor piercing, health, and critical. I think for resource production, the best Adenas are the one that boost the Imperial's damage, I think. We don't have a lot of Imperial damage boosting ones. Ah. Oh well. I think the true runer for Ranger Titans is probably this Kelvin. Let's give Kelvin some attention at the altar, shall we? Here's Kelvin with all those arrows in her pack. Zalan says Chef, JJ, Sergion, Bo, the Brain, Lieutenant Lou, Jaeger, etc., etc. Yes, I will be starstruck for sure. All my favorite people there. That'd be fantastic to share a chat space. Yeah, that'll be fun. Paisa says I'm not going to be very active this week because I have more work than usual. Yeah, life's gotta take precedence, right? Okay, so let's get on. Let's do a few more battles. Trying to find a interesting battle. Oh, there's a Korthan there. Korthan. I think if someone's got a Korthan, if you've got yourself a sort of championish Korthan, sort of more offensive skills, I think that's probably more usable than a normal Korthan. Unless you have one of those 5-star relics or something, then it might be a different story. What? 1.1 million? 1.1 million Astaroth? But it doesn't have wow, look at that, guys. Why don't we try this? Let's try 5.53 million Avalos. I have my suspicion this will be 100% Titan resistance. Of course, I'm not gonna go in with Kelvin. I'm gonna go in with my man. Joran. We'll see what happens. We'll see how Joran does. Uh, if Joran can succeed, that will mean that those Imperials do not have a lot of Earth resistance. So much Titan fusion food. I can't wait for a fusion event. There's my Joran. Uh, Ricardo says try and use damage spells. Okay, so oh, you mean the lightning damage one? The lightning ones, or the fire, or you mean the fireballs, perhaps? Yeah, I could do. I think I'm gonna try. Let's see. Let's see. We'll probably go. We'll probably take 2 attempts if this doesn't work. So this probably I will consider my sample Titan. Fortunately, it doesn't have any grenadiers. And oh, it's only got meteor spells. Bad choice. Bad choice. Okay. So let's try and we'll take one. Oh, it's two of them for that. I'm gonna take a bunch of these spells. Or I should take one to freeze Avalos when he comes close to me. And as always, I think I should take some Goliaths for as bodyguards. Okay, let's see what happens, guys. Level 25 Imperials, level 60. What's his name? Avalos. Yep, Avalos. Should be an interesting battle, guys. If they are 100% Titan resistance, that will be crazy. Oh, 80%. Was that 80% resistance to Titans? That went off so quickly. Okay, okay. We'll do this. We'll do this. Okay. I'll try and set this up quickly so I don't waste too much time for you guys. But you know, it's important that I set things correctly. Okay. So idea is gonna be to kite all of these Imperials while they go there. Right, okay. No, 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 no. Hit them, hit them, hit them. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah, okay, I think we got this. That's what it is. If the Imperials are not 100% Titan resistant, it's not gonna work. There we go. Avalos is down. I think this is gonna be pretty simple, to be honest. Alright. Oh no! Hate when that happens. Just gotta keep the kiting in check. Let's drop this. Obviously there are more coming. Probably gonna be a long battle, but we got this. I'm gonna try and see if I can do this without using the raid spell. Come on, group up, group up, group up. Isn't this a boring long battle, guys? Sorry about that. But you know, these Imperials would be pretty effective in as a garrison defense because of the fact that it takes longer to get them down. But if you've got, I didn't check whether they were resistant to poison, but yeah, if you've, maybe Panthers would have done the job quicker. Don't know. I think we use any spell? I don't know if we used any spell for this one. I mean, once I brought in, but yeah, that was a long but interesting battle. So we've got 5 portal stones more, so I think we can get 2 more battles through. Let's try something else. Ah, I need some better lands. Need some better lands. Looks like everyone's collecting their VP. Hard to find any land. Yeah, that's cool, man. You can hit my farms. I don't care. What's this? Why are you eating, man? Ah, this this person. Okay, we'll see if he's capping me. Capping is always interesting. Let's gonna keep an eye, guys. Keep an eye out, guys. Let's see who's gonna cap. I would normally sort of go and sort of attack the land straight away, but yeah, this could be a capture. I don't normally keep a lot of VP hanging out on my lands when I'm active. If it is a cap, I go and cap it back. Sorry guys for the wait. I'm just trying to sort of know whether this is a raid or what was that? What happened? Where did the fire go? That's very odd. The fire's gone. That means he's no longer attacking me. But I didn't get any notification that he's actually raided my lands. Odd. Okay, we'll move on. I'll deal with him later on if I'm being captured. If not, I'm cool with that. You can raid my farms. I don't care. What's going on, man? Why is it so hard to find a target? If I don't find a target, I'm just gonna hit something which is just not got that much BP on it or something. Because I don't want to bore you guys. And there we go, okay. Let's hit this one. I'm not gonna use Joran. I'm gonna do this quickly. So what else, guys? What else going on? Are you guys looking for the event? So is it confirmed that this week is going to be Odin? Because the devs did say that this week is this week's live stream that they're going to do is going to be pretty important. So I wonder what event. I mean, is it gonna be Odin this week, or they're just gonna announce something about, let's say, the Pantheon or one of these things that we've been waiting for ages. I wonder. I wonder. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to the live stream. I'm not sure. I gotta check. Is it tomorrow or is it day after? Probably tomorrow. It's normally either Wednesday or it's Thursday, right? So guys, we've just crossed the 1 hour mark, which is good, and we have 6 people watching. So thank you all for tuning in. This should be a fairly straightforward battle, or as I would call it, an auto battle. I suppose a truly auto battle would be the one in which you sort of press attack and you do nothing else. But I do sort of put in a few terror spells now and then. New event should be dropping Thursday after this full event is over. Right, so it's Thursday. Cool, cool. Thank you for putting that in the chat, Salon. I think, yeah, they're right, because if this event is going on for a day or more longer, then it makes sense for it to be after that. Arun Joseph, or welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was too easy, wasn't it? It was too easy. What else can we track? Is there anything challenging? I was trying to find targets for a while, and then there was nothing that was worthy of being, well, nothing high in VP to attack. So then I kept searching and searching, then I got bored, and then I just sort of eventually hit something which was actually not that challenging. Oh, there we go. Could that be challenging? Probably not. Probably not, right? Probably not. Well, I only have 2 portal stones. Oh, there we go. Well, I have a couple more, but I'm not going to use them yet. Saving them for the event. So, can we find something ridiculously high in VP? So much food lying around here. That is decent VP. I'm just going to put in the alliance, but because I think it's early in the week when I was hitting lands, and it normally happens when you start off your league on literally hour 1, when you enter into the new season. Man, you can find lands which are like 20, 20k VP, 30k, 30k VP. Man, ridiculous. I love getting those, but you can't always get that, can you? Just got notification that Zaid's going live. Fortnite with the world's best players. Okay, let's do this battle, guys. So that should finish off my last set of stones that I have. But man, I am looking forward to this event. It's gonna be crazy. I've been saving and saving my tokens for so long now. I can't. I think it was it probably 4 or 5 events that I've been saving my tokens for. Now I have about 23 tokens, I think. When this event drops, and if it's an Odin, man, I'm gonna drop all of it on there, and hopefully that'll be enough. With all these soul counts and battle numbers going up, which I learned from Jason Jerome's videos, you can never know how many stones and gems one will need to finish events these days. But fingers crossed, the devs don't set the number too high. Hey Jay, oh welcome, welcome. I remember you from some of my other streams, and I think I also remember you from my comment section on my videos. So glad you could join in. Thank you for tuning in. Got 7 people watching. Welcome. Oh, forgot to say Venom is level 24 now. Venom Tusk. We all know Pisces loves his Venom Tusk. So awesome. He's at level 24. That's great. That's great. So Jay, how are you doing in the week so far in DOT? All looking good. Okay, now what we'll do, guys, since we have 11 people watching, we've got a few new people joining in. Why don't we do a few forging? Let's do some forging while we chat around, because it was quite funny. It was last time I tried forging my storm. What was it called? Stormbring? No, Earthshaker. Earthshaker. I never get a success. For some odd reason, when I do it on stream, I've actually got my Earthshaker to go up twice on uh, on my live streams. So we'll see what happens. Jay says, "Oh, make sure to hit that like button." Oh, cheers, Alon. Thank you, appreciate it. Um, Jay says, "Saving up gems for the odd events." Nice, nice. Me too. Although I have splurged a bit, unfortunately. I only have about 2.6k gems, but I am trying to save up as much as I can. Although I'm going to try and go as free to play as I can, because I do have 23 tokens saved up. But if they're not enough, man, I am gonna go for the for Odin, man. Because I'm a total ranger person. But if they set the soul count to something ridiculous, like I don't know, 20, 30k souls. Oh man, I think I'm gonna struggle then. Let's see, what else can I put in? Yeah, all this is gonna be a pointless forge. But I do want to get some of my food down. But I'm also hoping that I'll get some sort of success here. Pisces Shark says, I think they are gonna drop info about the Lightning Army thing in the next dev stream. Wow, that would be absolutely fantastic, man. And that's what I'm looking for. It's either that or something about Pantheon, that something like the Pantheon's gonna go live tomorrow or something like that. I hope this is. I hope they have some sort of drastic news of that sort. But that would be crazy. I'm really looking forward to the stream. Jay says, hopefully it's not too high. Yeah, man. I'm hoping that as well. But man, if it's too high, uh, then I'm gonna break the bank. I don't really want to do that. I can't believe this week will be a champion event. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we were just discussing earlier that there's a poll on Facebook that they're asking us to vote between champions or paladins. But as Alon brought up, it's uh, it's not going to be for this weekend's event, but for a future event, probably the week afterwards. So yeah, you can probably go on and cast your vote for that. But this week, yeah, I'm hoping. I don't know. Maybe if it is Odin, it's Odin and be awesome. But if not, we probably keep waiting. But I think the highlight of this week is going to be whatever announcement they're going to make on the devs live stream, right? Really hoping something awesome comes up. Wait, did you say on Twitter, Ron? Yes, I think it is on Twitter, but it's also on Facebook. Because I did check Facebook, and on Facebook there is surely a poll. So the poll says it's time for another community choice poll. Vote below to decide which Titan will be rewarded in our upcoming, right? The word is upcoming, community choice event. So that's what they call it, community choice event. And the options are for champion, you have Siggy, Siegfried, that is, Gul'dan, Snowgore, right? So only three choices for champions. I would think you get to win these Titans, right? That's what I think. And then paladins, you have Kothan, right? The king paladin, or the king of titans, as the devs like to call him. Abazut, the 4-star fire paladin, and then the 4-star Mossmane paladin Okosi. It'd be interesting whether that Okosi is an X skill Okosi. But that's the choice, and it says the poll ends in 17 hours, guys. So cast your vote. Pisces says, "Oh, I have neither." The only one I have is, I think I only have Okosi in that lineup. But actually, you know what? If the event is that, if the poll is for voting for the Titan, that's going to be the booster Titan, right? Then I would vote for the Paladin because I have Okosi. But I don't know. I think I need to look into what the details are on that. But yeah, that would be an interesting event. Would be an interesting event. But again, it is as Zalon pointed out, it's not for this week's release. It's for the week afterwards. So we shall see what happens. Pashi says champions all the way. Too many Akuses in the past few events. That is true, right? That is true. We had the X Skill Akosi in the last event, and or the week, and then and then we also had Akosi not too long before that when the Ledega was out, or the Basati was out as well. I don't know. Yeah, I mean there have been quite a few opportunities to get Akosi, but not many to get champions, right? Yeah. So that will be cool. That'll be cool. Let's do some forging. Hopefully, I get a success. If nothing else, I can at least bring all the food that I have down by an amount. Just realized we have 12 or 14. I always get two numbers, but we have 12 people watching. Thank you guys for joining in. So I tried to do a temple pull for the Titan, for the Arrow and Blades event, or whatever that's called. But what I got was a 2-star Edena, so not too successful there. But I didn't spend any gems on it, fortunately. It was from a saved token, so I'm not feeling too terrible about it. Failure again. Let's keep going on. What am I? Oh yeah. One of the things, guys, that I find a bit annoying is that we always get militia. I mean, yeah, if you I guess you're using Siggy, or you have a Titan that buffs militia, you might find militia useful from Titan from um, battle drops. But I personally prefer if those were just sort of relics, because I have, it says I have 98 items in my treasury, but most of them are just junk, just troops, or spells. Okay, spells are okay, they can be still used, right? But who really wants militia or archers, which that's another favorite of them. Pisces says champs have been hiding since everyone stopped using them and used others like rangers, since rangers became OP and are not starting to get balanced out. True, 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 true. I haven't used my I don't have any 4-star champions, but I have a lot of 3-star champions. And I think once I started to, I guess, enter castle level 18 or 19, I stopped using them because I really couldn't use them and go up against high defenses. So I agree with that. But I think still, even so, four-star champions can throw out quite a punch with the right relics and armor on them. Yeah, that's possible. But I don't think a lot of people use champions extensively as their sole attacking titan. That's what I think. Oops, meant to say are now starting to get balanced. You know, Pisces, with the new AI changes, with the pathing update, where what they are suspecting is that when the update comes out, every troop will attack the troop that's closest to them in battle. And this will make kiting quite hard. So what that means is the class of titans that are unaffected by this update, in my understanding, would be champions, right? And to a certain extent, paladins as well, because when you normally take in champions or paladins, what do? You normally sort of use them as tanks and or the sole attacking, attacking titan there, isn't it? So you just sort of go straight in with that. So the update wouldn't really affect those. So yeah, I always check if I've actually collected the 4 relics from the treasury. That's why I keep going back to have a look. One of these days, I got to clear out my relic storage. Too many, too many of them I have in there. Oh, guys, guess what? I got a success. This is what happens whenever I stream. I get at least a success. That's awesome. So I've gotten my Earth Shaker to level 5. Okay, let's do a few more. But I don't. I'll be really lucky if I can get two level ups at the same time. Uh, Arun says, after all, what? So let's continue. Let's see if I can get anything else. Let's put in the. Nope. Come on. Do I need to sacrifice a 3-star relic? The Scroll of Death. Keep going on, keep going on, keep going on, and then I'll finally reach something that I can fuse. This is something they haven't fused. They haven't fixed, rather. So many tries and you got success in forging. Yeah, Arun. Yeah. So okay, you meant after all those attempts, I managed to get a success. That's how it is, and especially it's the cases, the cases for 5-star relics. Man, they are incredibly hard and expensive in terms of food to upgrade. Crazy, crazy. I'm happy that I've gotten my food down. Because I think what I'll do is I'm gonna sort of do this as my last fusion, and then we can because we've been streaming for about hour and 20 minutes, and this is about the time my tablet would tell me that I need to charge, get it charging, and I haven't actually sorted out charging and streaming at the same time, so unfortunately that will have to be the last fusion, forging. One of the last stream that Zaid was doing, I remember he was doing some forging, and then I was like, okay, why not I do the forging along with him? And it actually was crazy because I actually was able to get a lot of successes just sort of watching him do his forging and me sort of doing along with him. It's quite fun when that happens. Okay, Pisces says the only thing that I'm not happy about with Venom Tusk is when he goes to hit something, he doesn't hit it all in one shot. Now I'm not sure if it has to deal with his damage right now or not, because I've been hitting low level lands. I think I know what you mean. So when you use a champion, yeah, I think it's to do with the attack radius. Maybe it's the attack radius. But I know the piggies have a slightly different mechanism in which they actually swing their axe compared to the other ones. So, all right, guys. So we got 12 people watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you joining in. It has been a very it has been a useful stream for me as well, because I managed to get a single level on my 5-star Earthshaker. So that has been good. I did, if some of you missed my earlier pull, my temple pull, so I did a temple pull for the arrow and blade event, and I managed to get a meager 2-star Adena, so nothing useful there. But I hope if some of you guys do the pulls that you will find more success on your relic pulls. So it has been nice for all of you to join in. I hope you all have a great event that's going to come on, and you have a great week. Oh, Pisces says, can you show me Earthshaker again, please? Absolutely, why not? All right, I will bring that up. I'll bring that up. So yeah, that's my Earth. That's my. Let me bring it up here. That's my Earthshaker. 24% Titan and troop resistance against melee. So that's 24%. 38% damage for all troops and 30% health for all troops. This is, in fact, to my understanding, this will be a very good relic for if you have a Siggy, or even a Snowgore actually. If you have a Snowgore, not a Snowgore, sorry, Venom Tusk, and which is what Pisces you have. If you put this on him, and you put in damage boosting relics for your Snowgore, which also boost in damage for Panthers, I think this is a very good relic. But I think the best Titan that can hold an Earthshaker, to my understanding, is Siggy, and also could be Wukong. Yeah, we also have Wukong, um, which I believe or Titan that boosts Goliaths and Grenadiers, is it? So yeah, could be a good one as well. All right, guys. So that's a checker. So again, thank you all, each and every one of you, for joining in. Pisces Shark, thank you. Arun, thank you for joining in. Let me see if I can get everyone in. Jay, thank you for joining in as well. Zalon, thank you. You tuned in quite early. Appreciate that. Ricardo, you've always been on my stream. I really appreciate you coming on. Andrew, VOGT, welcome, thank you for joining as well. Zom, if you're still around, thank you for joining in as well. So if I missed anyone else, and Koli, thank you for joining in as well. So thank you guys. Sorry if I missed anyone. Really appreciate you coming in. I'll try and do more streams in the future. Let me know what you think in the comments, and hit the like button if you like the stream. Appreciate it, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful event and a great week. Cheers, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye. Bye.